Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel.
Fans of Sister Wives respond to TLC's handling of Garrison's death. Unquestionably, one of the most tragic seasons in the Sister Wives franchise is the 19th season. It chronicles the untimely death of Garrison, Janelle Brown's son. As they sent Garrison to his ultimate resting place in Wyoming, the Brown family reunited in the most recent episode. However, in the midst of all the feelings, some fans shared their opinions about TLC's handling of Garrison's passing. To see the discussion, continue reading. Sister Wives, Kody Brown's funeral is controversial. In the past, a source who claimed to be involved with the funeral planning made startling accusations against Kody. The claimant claims that at Garrison's burial, Janelle's family reprimanded Kody and Robyn. It was also reported that none of the family members desired to have the funeral filmed. Nevertheless, Robyn and Kody showed up, even bringing TLC film teams. According to the source, when Kody showed up, things became heated, and he and his wife behaved quite strangely around other people. Some Sister Wives viewers provide their opinions on how TLC handled Garrison's tragic death among all the issues. Viewers comment on TLC's response to Garrison's death. On social media, a few Sister Wives fans commented about TLC's handling of Garrison's passing. The Billboard claims that they discovered in college that suicides by well-known people frequently result in an abrupt increase in suicide rates globally. Kurt Cobain's death was the only exception they could think of. However, the OP believes TLC did a good job managing Garrison's circumstances. Rather of concentrating on his demise, the network highlighted the impact his untimely death had on the family. They appreciate how the network made everyone aware of how suicide can further shatter a family's heart and how it would never improve the world. The OP clarified that while they do feel sorry for the Brown family, it is now uncommon in today's society to witness someone express their sadness on television. I concur with you. TLC has done a fantastic job of illustrating how Garrison's suicide affected his family. The family got together for an activity, and even the fishing trip was full with affection. However, I would have preferred it if Kody and Robyn had not been riding that horse. That was completely inappropriate for this specific episode. Thank goodness, TLC has shown consideration and deference, and I value their work. I agree. They had a difficult mission. To show deference. They performed admirably. Particularly with the original family. It was a killer last episode. And it was a stomach punch how they led to his death when Mary received the call from Kody. I'm happy they displayed it. But I'm also relieved that we're over it. The difficult part is over, but it's not impossible to refer to it. Agreed. I also really appreciate that they are waiting to air it till after a year has passed. This is a really good point. We can prevent suicides to a greater extent the more we educate people about the consequences of suicide. What is Janelle Brown doing during her recovery process, Sister Wives? 1 year has passed since Garrison Brown's passing. Janelle is continuously recording her recovery process at this time. Since Garrison's tragic death, she has been spending more time with her children. Madison enjoys hearing about the Sister Wives star's gardening endeavors. In North Carolina, she has also begun construction on the home of her dreams. Janelle recently returned from a birthday celebration trip to Santa Fe. Sister Wives, Kody realizes Robyn is toxic in new episode? Sister Wives, Robyn Brown's special skill for understanding Kody Brown is not cute anymore. Fans of Sister Wives have had enough of Robyn Brown interrupting conversations with her license to speak Kody. Janelle Brown is one of the ex-wives who has shared her thoughts on the subject, reflecting the fans' sentiments about enough being enough. Janelle stated that she had been married to Kody Brown for almost 2 decades. So she knows how to communicate with her husband without Robyn understanding what Kody is saying. However, Robyn had them all misled at the beginning. Janelle previously described Robyn's skill for getting the couples in the Sister Wives marriage to stop squabbling and talk things out. The women first thought Robyn had brought something special to their sister women plural marriage. When family disagreements arose, it was almost as if Robyn had developed an adorable specialization to settle them all. However, this is not the way Robyn's exceptional gift is perceived now. Kody seemed to have caught on as well, as he makes a gesture that signals there is something awry. Kody leaves interference at home? Fans of Sister Wives watch Kody attempting to erase his father's bad reputation. Part of that objective seems to be his excuse in the Sister Wives episodes for why he thought he had more time with Garrison Brown. He also stated that he had a long conversation with Aspen Brown Thompson, who believed Kody no longer liked her. But he assured Aspen that he loves her and always will. Kody made a special journey before Garrison's burial to chat with Christine Brown's daughters about repairing their connection. Aspen is one of Christine's daughters. However, this time Kody went alone, leaving Robyn behind to be with his children who were not Robyn's. He also mentioned that there were a few sons from another mother. This caused fans to presume he was referring to Janelle's sons. So this was the clearest indication for Sister Wives followers that Kody is now seeing the problem. Sister Wives fans believe Kody now sees Robyn as the problem. Fans of Sister Wives believe Kody Brown has finally achieved success. Robyn Brown is an obstacle for his children. The first sign for viewers was that Kody understood his trip to heal wounds with his children should be done alone. However, from his perspective, it appeared that he attempted to repair the tense ties. However, based on what we heard in the most recent episode, it appears that he failed. On this new episode, Janelle Brown revealed that Kody was still alienated from his children during Garrison's burial. The scenes from the funeral episode appear to support what Janelle mentioned. The Sister Wives kids tended to stay away from Kody. However, it appeared that Logan Brown attempted to assist Kody in climbing out of the hole he made for Garrison's urn. We also observed Kody refuse to help. Still, unless it was Robyn or her children, no one was near Kody during the funeral ritual or when they returned from the cemetery. So it appears that he is still alienated from his children, as Janelle revealed in the most recent episode of the TLC series. Sister Wives S19E24, the Brown family discovers light in the darkness as they travel to Wyoming. Season 19 of Sister Wives premiered on April 20th, following a mid-season break, and on May 4th, the TLC series finally addressed the heartbreaking death of Kody Brown and Janelle Brown's son, Garrison Brown. Garrison committed suicide on March 5, 2024, when he was 25 years old. In the most recent episode of the reality TV show, titled Blessed Are Those Who Mourn, Janelle and Kody is now only married to his fourth wife, Robyn, decide to bury Garrison in Wyoming due to the Brown family's roots in the state. While the episode continues to lament his death, Janelle concedes that her son's passing has given some healing to the Browns. Meanwhile, Kody and his family travel to Kody, Wyoming, to focus on doing happy things. Sister Wives Janelle and Kody Brown decide to bury their son, Garrison, in Wyoming. In Sister Wives Season 19, Episode 24, the whole Brown family is negotiating life without Garrison. Janelle Brown and Kody Brown decided to bury their son in Wyoming since the Browns had strong family roots there. Kody actually grew up in Wyoming, she revealed during a confessional. My mother married Kody's father. The Browns have deep roots in Wyoming. Both Kody's father and my mother are buried there, and I want to bury Garrison close to my mother. She went on, he was very much shaped by his experiences, going for the summer, working there on the ranch. Janelle's daughter, Maddie Brown Brush, then spoke on why Wyoming would be an ideal location to bury her brother. In his own confessional, Kody expressed his happiness and how he and Janelle were able to put their strained relationship aside to agree on Garrison's burial site. I remember sitting there with Janelle and saying, hey, I really just want to take my boy home. So I responded, let's take him back to Wyoming and bury him next to grandmother Cheryl. We just completely agreed that was the correct thing. Janelle also stated that she wanted to be buried next to her son. The family selected a modest cemetery that feels very Wyoming. The entire Brown family also prepares to travel to Wyoming for his burial. Janelle shared that her son's death brought a glimmer of hope despite the ongoing tensions among the Brown family. The episodes about Garrison's death go into how Kody Brown's former and current wives, including Mary Brown, Janelle Brown, Christine Brown Woolley, and Robyn Brown, have coped in the aftermath of the tragedy. In one scene from episode 24, Mary revealed that the whole Brown family put their feuds aside and gathered in Wyoming to say farewell to Garrison, despite many family members' lingering alienation from Cody. In a confessional, Mary sobs, "Everyone was united, save only one. And it took his demise to bring everyone together, which is tragic. But that is also very Garrison-like." Janelle revealed her opinion on how her son's death brought the Browns closer together, despite their continued disagreements. Janelle said, "That was our main goal because many poly families raised them as different houses. They don't always have anything in common, but we made it a point to make them siblings. I believe we have been successful." The Brown family finds light in the darkness in the most recent episode. Later in the episode, we see Cody, his wife Robyn, and their children, Dayton, Aurora, Brianna, Solomon, and Ariella, staying in Cody, Wyoming, near the city of Lovell, where Garrison is buried and Cody grew up. In a confessional, he discussed how he and his family could begin to heal from Garrison's death. "We're moving through our grief because you need that time of mourning," Cody told me. "We're doing grieving things to honor and love the deceased, to mourn and accept our sadness. We are doing happy things. We're doing cheerful things to move on from grieving, so we can have faith in the afterlife, as well as our own futures and lives." This was a considerably lighter moment in the program, which nonetheless focused extensively on Garrison's death. Cody took his family around the little town and told them about the many signs he sold for downtown businesses. The family also ate ice cream, took a horse and carriage ride, and saw a show. During supper at a neighborhood restaurant, Cody tells his family about the origins of his name, which was inspired by Buffalo Bill, also known as William Frederick Cody. He was a scout for the United States Army. Later in life, he became acquaintances or business partners with Sitting Bull, and they toured with the Wild Wild West show. Essentially, he was a showman. He was an entertainer. Robyn questioned Cody, "So, do you think that's like you?" He responded, "I think I'm kind of entertaining. I try to entertain you." He then remarked, "I believe he was probably quite charming, amusing, sociable, and possibly a bit of a ladies' guy, I'm assuming. I don't consider myself a ladies' man at all." The family chuckled, and Cody later said in a confessional, "I had 4 wives, that's all. I was not a ladies' man, and having 4 wives didn't change that." Robyn disagrees with her husband, stating, "He had 4 wives. I mean, most people would call that a ladies' man, but whatever." Garrison receives a plaque in dedication to his love for animals. We then see Janelle and her youngest daughter, Savannah. They visited the High Country Humane Society in Flagstaff, Arizona, to see how they honored Garrison. Janelle comments on Garrison's affection for cats, having adopted 3 of them. She shared that Garrison's nursing pals wanted to pay respect to him by donating money to the Humane Society. Janelle discovered that it snowballed from there, and that every center in the Flagstaff region received generous gifts. While visiting the Humane Society, Janelle and her daughter are shown the commemorative plaque in a room named after Garrison, an area where potential adopters can meet cats. They also hear that after Garrison's death, more than $25,000 was donated, and over 30 cats were adopted. The 19th season of Sister Wives is arguably one of the most devastating in the show's long history. A franchise that began as an exploration of plural marriage has, over time, evolved into a deeply emotional family documentary. The tragic passing of Robert Garrison Brown, the beloved son of Janelle and Cody Brown, has left a somber tone over the latest episodes. But what stands out most, beyond the heartbreak, is the nuanced conversation around how TLC, the network behind the series, handled such a sensitive topic. Did they cross any lines? Were they respectful? Did they honor Garrison's life, or were they trying to capitalize on tragedy? In this essay, we'll explore the reactions from fans, experts, and commentators regarding TLC's portrayal of Garrison's death, the ethical dilemmas of documenting family grief on television, and the broader cultural conversation that this event has sparked. We'll also consider Janelle Brown's ongoing healing journey and what the future of Sister Wives might look like in the wake of this family tragedy. 1. The shocking news, Garrison Brown's tragic death. On March 5, 2024, the world learned of the tragic death of Garrison Brown at just 25 years old. The news shook the Sister Wives community to its core. Garrison, known for his quiet strength, sense of duty, and strained relationship with his father, was a fan favorite. He had grown up before viewers' eyes and had become someone many saw as a symbol of resilience in a family riddled with drama.